What it do, Dollar Gang? It's your boy Monster here. Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm about to tell y'all some of the 3 worst experiences I faced while taking the Mbta. Majority of these stories involve mostly the orange and red line. So yeah, let's just get into it. So the first problem I faced on the Mbta train, to be exact, this was on the orange line. And this happened around last year when I was I think I was on my way to go to the mall or something. Yeah, I think I was on the go to the mall. So I took the orange line from Ruggles to go to Assembly Square. Yeah, to Assembly Square. And then while I was at Haymarket on the orange line side, this man came up to me and I was sitting down. Mind you, this train is packed as hell, and there was a person beside me right here, another person beside me right here, and so I'm kind of sandwiched in between them. So this guy came up to me when we got on the train. He came up to me, and I guess he didn't really I didn't hear him. I didn't have headphones in, but I was really dozed off, and I was paying attention to something else. And then, but he just came up to me, and he was he put his dirty ass fingers in my face. He was I'm like, nigga, I know you didn't put your dirty ass, nasty ass, crusty ass fingernails in my face. And he was like, get up. I'm like, who the fuck is you? I'm like, excuse you? He was saying, get up. I'm like, get up for what? Mind you, this man is I would say he was this late 30s, early 40s. So there's plenty of seats somewhere in the back at the end of the cart, and then you're gonna come up to me out of all people and stack your fingers in my face and tell me to get up. You don't say that. And then I don't even know you and you snap your fingers. What the fuck? And I'm like, first of all, don't snap your fingers in my face because I don't know you, and you come up to me aggressively talking about tell me to get up. I don't even know who you are. And he said nothing. So he was basically stuck the whole entire time, and I was pissed. I just cussed him out. But after that, I was pissed. So after I got on the assembly the assembly station, he gave me the dirty look. He was and I don't know why people, out of all people, they always give me dirty looks as soon as I cuss them out. And so I'm like the fuck? This story is from when I was coming home from work and I was on the red line, and this dumbass man from, from Andrew, he was going off for no reason. And so anyway, so here's how it go. I was on my way from work, and it was around I think 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I was waiting at Andrew's station, waiting for the Aspen train to come. And when it came, I literally was stood up by this man because the car was packed. The last story was really packed. And there was not that many seats at all that was open for me to sit. So I stood in front of this guy, and I don't know, he just had this attitude and this vibe that he was irritated from when I just got on the train. And so when I stood up in front of him, he was like, oh really? So there's plenty of seats down there, but you want to sit in front of me? I'm looking around. I'm like, this car is packed, and you see this because he looked around too. And you're gonna have a problem with me sitting up in front of you, and you see people who literally are doing the same thing beside me and behind me, and you talking about there's open seats, nigga where? Nigga, where? Just shut up, please. I was like, yeah, because this I stood in front of you because this car is packed, and I was towards the end where the first car stops. I was over there, so I didn't feel like walking all the way down to the 6th car at the end of the station to get on the train. So I got on the first cart, and I stood up in front of you. And he was like, oh, but this is what these dumbass kids do nowadays. They always have a problem with everything, and they want to do some dumb shit. I'm like, first of all, who pays in your cereal? Who? I was just trying to be nice. You want to come at me with attitude, talking about these dumbass kids doing dumbass shit? The fuck? And then as soon as we got at JFK Mass, I kid you not, guys, literally, I was irritated because I was hungry, I was tired, I was tangry, Tangry. I was tangry, tired, and hungry. So I was tired, hungry, and angry. So this man literally had the nerve to say to me, he was like, "Oh, that's why your mama should teach you better manners." I'm like, first of all, sir, don't even go there, because don't even bring up my mom in this shit. And we all know, most of y'all know how I feel, how I am with whoever brings up my mom. Why not this damn cat ball in my hand? The fuck? And then, so yeah, I was like, I was so pissed because, listen, first of all, he was coming up to me, and for no reason. And I was trying to be nice to him, telling him that I was still in front of you like everybody else. Just like people in normal train settings where I packed, they sit in front of people and wait and until their next stop. And so for him to say that my mom should treat me better manners, first of all, you know shit about me or my mom, and you're gonna talk about my mom. You this really like, it's really pissed me off, because listen, I was really trying so hard not to literally like yell at this man and cuss him the out and having everybody in that bitch like shook, because literally he came at me for no reason. I was trying to be, telling him that why we say that and why would he bring that up. And then the man really had the nerve to go to some other stranger on the train, a bum ass nigga at that, and then he was talking about oh, this dude over here, these kids nowadays, they don't know how to have manners and da da da. And he over here talking about, oh, how this should be like, how I should be the one who is basically telling you guys talking about how I was the one who was lying on him. I'm like, let me like get off this train right now before I have to whip some fucking ass. Cause listen, I was this damn close. Y'all, I was that damn close, because really he had me heated. He had me heated, like, and then the man literally went on the car behind, the second car. And then as soon as I thought he was at JFK, I thought he left. But as soon as we got to Ashmont, the last stop, he got off the same time I got off, and literally he walked up to me and was like, "A shame." I'm like, the fuck? Like, a shame, bitch. Like, I was literally trying, like, when he got in my face, I was trying so hard not to like punch him, because that's how mad I was, because literally he came at me for no reason, and I was tired, hungry, and angry at that. Like, it was a badass day for me that day, guys. Like, whew, child. And this last story, this happened like, I would say 2 weeks ago. This is pretty recent. So if I have like a bunch of Mbta train and what you call it, bus conflicts, but if I tell them all, this shit would be like an hour or 2 hours, and I'm not trying to have, we don't have time for that. Plus I have to edit all this shit too, so we're keeping that 3. So let's get into this one. So this story happened around when I was coming like from work, and I was going to South Station. So I took the Green Line from Boylston to Park Street to switch over to the Red Line side to go all the way down to South Station. And I went over to up the escalator to go to get Regina's Pizza. And mind you, this pizza was fucking good. Tomato and mozzarella cheese. Oh, delectable, my nigga. So I got the pizza, and I looked at the time, and it said that the train boarding to because I don't want to tell you my location, so that would be like within the next 10 minutes. And so when I went back downstairs all the way to the South Station platform, because shit, even upstairs at the South Station main commuter side, Amtrak side, whatever you want to call it, their platform was packed. So I went downstairs to the Red Line platform, waited for 10 minutes, and then the 10 minutes was up, and then I went back upstairs, and I made on my way all the way up to the platform. While I was on the escalator, there was this guy like behind me, literally was like bum rushing to everybody, and I had my pizza literally open, and I was eating it while I was going up to the escalator. And so when he came up to me, mind you, this fucking escalators are like narrow, they're like this, and so I was on this side, another guy was on this side of me, and he literally like just said, tapping on my shoulder, like, excuse me, and he was like, can you get off the walking lane? I'm like, there's like 2 sets of stairs next to us. If you want to walk up, speaking of that, I don't know why people like when it's a packed escalator. I don't know why anyone say, "Excuse me, can you get out the walking lane?" Like there's stairs next to the escalator. You can't walk up them stairs or run them stairs, and it's open too. It's not that many people going up the stairs too. And you want to talk about move me out the walking lane of the escalator? Get the hell out of here. Just take the steps. And then, but yeah, that's what I was saying. This guy asked me to move over so we can get up to walk and go up to the escalator. I'm like, sir, if you wanted to walk up and you know this is a packed escalator, you could easily just took the stairs. And he was like, well, I don't want to take the stairs. I'm like, well, that's not my problem. And I just literally turned back and I continued eating my pizza. And so I guess he got pissed off. And so he literally, like, I would say, like, how do I describe this? He put his leg up to me. He literally this nigga's big as hell too. He was literally made me turn to the side like this, and he just scooped his ass over. I'm like, first of all, it's called excuse me. And he turned around, he was like, what? I'm like, I said it's called excuse me. And you don't bum rush to people like that, especially when they have food. And my food literally almost fell on the escalator. If it fell, God, please listen, carry me. Like, if my food fell and I was hungry that day too, he would have been dead. He would have, because I paid like what, $10 for that pizza, and you want my shit fall? Oh hell no, we fighting. Like, what's up? He was looking me back, he looked at me back, he was like, well, shut the hell up. I'm like, you shut the fuck up, because you could have said excuse me, and we was like, I was yelling at him, and I was saying, don't come up this escalator and think that you running shit, and you just came up to people on the fucking escalator and then try to bum rush them like you in a fucking rush. Take the fucking steps, then you in a rush, then, nigga. I was cussing this nigga out. I was cussing him out, and literally people on like the escalator like was clapping. I kid you not, they were clapping. Like, they was like, look at me like I was proud. I'm like, first of all, I was trying to eat my pizza, and so by the time I got on the platform, the man ran away, and I went on the train to and I went on my merry way. Oh yes, sunlight. The sun decided to show up. But anyway, guys, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe to my channel. If you want more content like this, let me know down in the comments. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna show my face more on the camera this year. You know, it's 2020. I'm gonna make new decisions. I'm gonna be more consistent, even though I am on the Minecraft side. But like, as far as my like personal and life, like, I'm gonna be more consistent now. I'm gonna be more consistent in reactions, story times. I have a bunch of story times too that I really want to share with you guys. So be on the lookout for that. And until next time, bye my loves.